Hello folks, Peebo here. Well, we're going to do a little bit of creek fishing today. We've come down here to Indian Creek, one of my favorite little spots. You park the truck over here and you walk across the bridge, come around to this little spot right here. I always stop at first. You can catch some fish in there, and then there's more fishing over here, and later on we'll go up that way. Gonna do some fishing here at Indian Creek today for bait. We've got our night crawlers right here. We're gonna be fishing with a just the simple stuff. Hang on folks, here, let me get this. We got a simple bobber, a number 6 Aberdeen hook, and some night crawlers. Creek fishing. So join us for some fishing fun, and here we go. Well, like I say folks, we like to start out right here by the bridge. Putting it right in there just to see how it goes here at first. I usually catch one out of here. You catch these pumpkinseeds, species of a bluegill type fish. They're really cool looking. It's a little bit chilly today. You get down here in the shade. I remember this summer and it was just hotter than can be, and on a hot day this is the place to fish because it's typically a little cooler. On a cool day you need to remember to bring your jacket, dress for it. I don't know how the fish are going to bite here in October in the creek. I just don't know. We're gonna find out. Well, typically I'll catch about 1 or 2 fish right here under the bridge and then move on. In this case, we're just going to move on. We're going to move on right over there, see if we can catch some fish right up beside that stump. Okay folks, we've moved over now, and typically you catch most of your fish right there at that stump. I fished here before, of course, and we're going to put it right over there and see how things go. I've caught some nice smallmouth right here in these weeds. Everything's kind of changed. Oh, we're getting a bite here, folks. We're getting a bite. I think we've got us a fishy. Hey, look at that. Yeah, we got us a fish. Looky there. What kind of fish is this? It's always interesting to see what kind of fish you pull out of here. This looks like a little rock bass to me. You know, a little rock bass. We're gonna call this one a rock bass. Let me get that hook out. Yeah, I've got my little tool. Let me get that. Whoops. Get a hold of that. Got just by a little piece of skin right there. And yeah, yeah, he's a little guy, but we'll make him bigger. There you go, buddy. Yeah, a little rock bass. Well, let's let him go. It's a nice little fishy. I was just saying, we'll catch smallmouth right here along them weeds, but you know, that was in the summertime, and weeds looked a lot different then. here we are in October, and just everything has changed. I just realized that summer's over. I might be the last one to know, but yeah, it just hit me, folks. Remember, you know, I'm probably not the only guy that thinks this way, but you know, each of us in our lives, we get up one day and we say, well, summer's over, fall is upon us. Well, just had that moment. So well, let's catch us another fish. All right, we're gonna get right back out there, right over by that stump. And it already looked like I had a little bit of a bite on it. Yeah, there it is. Catch yeah, he took her right down. That was a big takedown. He's a nice one. It's a real fighter. Oh, what do we got? We got one of them pumpkin seeds. That's really what this little fishing hole's really kind of known for. Is these little pumpkin seed fish. I just love these. They're just the prettiest things. They get nice colors to them and everything. Pumpkin seed. Oh, you're a handsome fella. Here, eat your worms now. He's got a mouthful of worms. You'll get to keep that. So, all right, yay for fishing. Oh, he just took off over this way, and like he's got places to go. Well, that was a nice fish. But typically, that's the sweet spot right there at the base of that stump thing. Well, I got some bait on there, and I'm gonna get, oh, I'm real close to that stump this time. Hope I don't get in a snag. I think that bait's good enough. Let me put it right out there by the stump. See how that goes. It'd be nice to walk down this creek. I'm thinking those days are over for Peebo. Won't be walking down any creeks. Now, I know a guy that does. He's got a YouTube channel. Really like his show. Puddle Walkers Outdoors. He's got a really good show. You need to check him out. He likes to fish these creeks, and he uses artificial bait, and he catches a lot of smallmouth bass, and he does a real good job in editing his films. I could learn from this guy. Puddle Walkers Outdoors. Well, and he's a creek fishing guy. He's left some comments on my show from time to time. He's a subscriber. Yeah, well, I guess that bait's gonna be all right. Get my camera in the right way. Oh, I meant to, well, I don't even know what I'm throwing at right now, but I kind of a bum cast. That's usually when you catch your best fish, on a bum cast. I want to, what I was doing, I was right in the middle of a thought there, and I was fishing over here at the stump, and then I wanted to throw over here by the weeds that used to be there, and I wound up right in the middle of them because I couldn't make up my mind. So let me toss it over here by those weeds. We're just going to call them weeds. It used to be grass. I used to call it the grass. Anyway, let's do it right there. Oh, look at the, oh goodness, boy, the old bobber went down, and now it's stuck behind me. So yeah, all right, I got that out of there. Wow, Wow, I knew there's a fish in there. I'll tell you what's in there. That's rock bass that's in there. I'm just going with that. It ain't very much bait on it, but I'm going with it. I'm excited now. I'm gonna watch you. Be quick, Peebo. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for those guys. Right. Oh, that's twice. That's twice I've had the old swing and a miss. Those are really exciting takedowns, and he got my bait. He's got my bait. He's got me tangled up. Well, all right. I got mud on stuff. Well, yay for fishing. I don't know what's going on here. Let me bring this up one more. All right, that's about the right depth. We're gonna have to get us a little night crawler here. Nice, lively night crawler. Well, let's go with this guy. No, I'm doing it wrong. I'm right-handed. You gotta have the night crawler in your right hand. Let's see if we can do it right this time, Peebo, and actually catch the fish. I'm pretty sure it's a rock bass. Well, let me get in there. We're right up in there. You do that again and see what happens, Mr. Rock Bass. Now pay attention, people. Be ready. Be ready. I'm already wanting to throw it in a different spot. I'm wanting to be just to the right of that a little bit. All right, let's move it over. I got to trust my instincts. I mean, you should be able to see it. That water's clear. Okay, 1 foot to the right. And you get a bite. There you go. Got to trust your instincts. All right, patience, people, patience. Patience. He was all over it. He's still there. He's still after it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let me check the bait. That's just... Alright, he's about took the bait off of it, but I'm gonna put it back out there. Put it right back out there. Come grab that. There he is. There he is. No. I think it's a little bitty one, folks. Little tiny fish. And he's a thief. He's stealing. Well, that's all right. I'm not gonna begrudge the fish a free lunch. He's earned it. We'll get back out there. We'll get back out there. I'm gonna fish here just a little bit. Well, I'm gonna fish right there, I guess. Just a little bit. Totally in the wrong spot, but think about going back over to the stump. Maybe things have calmed down over there. I had them a little spooked, I think. And we'll come back to this grass. Yeah, right in front of that grass. I'm getting a little nibble, probably that same little bitty fish again. He's doing the same thing. Alright. Alrighty. Well, there's a ding on my phone. Sorry about that, folks. That's my brother. That's my brother Dan dinging. He's got a new lock for the gate at the family pond, and that's probably what he wants to talk about. In the last video, as we know, we had some trespassers down there. Still mad about that. And we're changing some things. And we think that them trespassers have somehow got a hold of the gate code. And that's what we're just making sure. I'm thirsty. I've got me a Coca-Cola. It ain't a cold one, but that's all right. I don't care. When you're thirsty, you don't care. Well, I'm ready to catch fish. Let's get back over by that stump over there. Tidy up this worm right here. Tidy this guy up. We'll get right back over right over there at the stump. Bounced it off the tree. You'd think you'd know how to cast by now, people. I don't remember the first fish I ever caught, but it was probably a bluegill in a creek with a bobber, with a fishing worm. Just what I'm doing now. See, nothing's changed. That leaf's right in the way. I don't. Well, see, I knew something wasn't right. That it's just all messed up. See. Goodness, that does have some problems. Pull this there. Crying out loud. Problems, but put it there. Let's go with it. All right. Perfect. The perfect cast. I want that big old smallmouth to come out from under that stump right there and just grab that. I guess I could do a little bit of walking. Ain't gonna happen today. So walking down a mile or two down the creek catching smallmouth's not something I'm able to do. Well, we're getting this little bite out there. We were getting a little bite on the bobber, and then he quit. Where'd you go, feller? He may have taken the bait off of it, you know, and They bite pretty serious and then they quit. It usually means one thing. Let's bring it in and have a look. I've still got a little bit of bait on it. Let's put it right back out there. It's a good spot. See if we can catch this guy. We got her in a good spot, but if he's still there or not, we don't. If he's still interested, we don't know. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We're getting a little bite, folks. We're getting a little bite on a little bobber. I'd like to catch one about right now. I think he's there. Yeah, we've got us a fishy. He seems like a little bigger fish too. Oh, he's a fighter. He's really something. He's a little bit bigger fish, folks. What do we got here? Oh, I ain't sure what that is. Folks, I think that is a smallmouth bass with big red eyes. Looky there. And he was hungry too, because he swallowed that hook. I'll tell you what, folks, I'm not even going to try to take that out. I'm going to just cut that line, because I don't want to hurt this little guy. And cut the line. That hook will eventually rust out or come out. But you go try and take that out and you'll kill this fish. Anyway, he's a mighty nice, look how handsome he is. He's a handsome guy. Let me work on that hook just a little bit and see how it goes, and then we'll do whatever it takes to turn him back in good shape. Wait just a minute. I think I see a way I can get that hook right out of there. Get a hold of it just right. There. That got it a little to the side. There, no blood, no bleeding, no nothing. Hey, Peebo, you did good. Well, he's a nice one. That's a nice fish right there. He's a champion. Let's let him go. Nice smallmouth bass, I believe. Stout little dude. Yay, there he took off over there. That was a nice one. Tidy that up a little bit. Well, we got a piece of worm there. Okay, let's get him back out there. That's a pretty good spot. They're right up there by that stump, but that smallmouth hit out here in the middle because the bobber just kind of drifted, and I was just taking it life easy and watching it. So we'll just watch that bobber and let the fish do their thing. Well, folks, let's walk up to that other spot I was telling you about, right up here by it's an old sycamore tree that's right there. There's a stump. We're going to take us a little night crawler here with us. I'll walk up there. We're going to catch another. We're going to try to catch one more fish for today. We're going to catch us one more fish. It ain't too awful far to walk. And let's just go up here and see if there's any fish up here. I'm going to stand right here so I don't get up in there too close and spook them. Put a little night crawler down in case we need some bait. I'm gonna go right there at the base of that stump. Usually you catch fish right there. I would like to have been a little closer. We'll see what that does. I think I'm gonna have to get a little closer to the stump. I'm afraid to throw it, you know, too awful close, because next thing you know, you've got yourself in a snag or something. Just kind of like this. All right. All right. Our bait looks pretty good. Good enough. Okay. Well, oh yeah, well, look at there. Our bobber has come off, but we've got a little fish. The bobber came clean off. Oh, it is a little fish. He's a little bitty one. Look at there. That's one of them little Pumpkinseeds. He's hooked exactly the way that other one was. Okay. All right, he's a little champion. I knew we could come up here and catch us a fish. Not sure what we're going to do about our little bobber. Well, let's let him go. See you later. Well, there's our bobber. Now, time to go. Time to go. We've lost our bobber. Well, folks, it's been a good day of fishing down here at Indian Creek, under the bridge. We've caught 3 or 4 fish today. I really enjoyed catching them. I want to thank everybody for coming along. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. And remember, yay for fishing.